with a little cranberry and vodka.
Now, have you guys seen that movie? He's Just Not That Into You with Drew Barrymore, Justin Long, and the girl with the redhead.
The obsessed psycho with the redhead.
Mm-hmm. Which ends up with Justin Long at the end.
Which is obsessed, did I say?
Okay, see, you know when we're young and parents, teachers tell you, a little girl runs to the teacher, oh my god, Timmy was hitting me today after class.
He told me that I smell like poop.
You know what? And you know what?
Okay, let's act it out. Let's demonstration.
Let me show you.
Mommy.
What's wrong?
Me, poo, Jimmy, hit me.
Oh my, Jimmy tells you smell like poo and he hate you? Oh my gosh, do you want to know what's... Jimmy, don't worry about it, honey. Jimmy likes you. It's called love taps. Boys hit you when they like you when they're...
Huh? Can somebody explain this to us?
What?
What are you thinking, parents, when you tell us this? Then we grow up with mental guy problems. Have you noticed that every word out
we need
there...
this right now.
Every word out there starts with the word men, menstrual. What other ones?
Men.
Menopause. Mental health. Everything starts with men.
Why not menopause? Or menopause?
Menstrual.
Menstrual.
Everything starts with the word men in it.
Dictionary has
Dick.
Why not pussinary? You know what? Now, girls, when they get hit when they're young by a guy, they grow up and get into abusive relationships. Oh, John is just hitting me because he loves me. Bull fucking horn. They're not hitting you because they love you. They're hitting you because they want to fucking.
He doesn't call you because he's shy. This is the new thing by doctors. Well, if a guy hasn't texted you, give him 2 weeks because you know he might be nervous and. Well, it's the 21st century, so girls should start calling. Fuck no. Be a man.
Why can't it be 50-50 instead of 99.9 and 1% the guy or 0.5% the guy?
That's what I'm saying.
We need more. This requires a lot of this.
Hell yeah. Can somebody put some more alcohol in this?
You know what?
No, stupid. Not the whole juice, the alcohol.
Oops, we're out of alcohol. We've been drinking all night.
The juice.
Well,
it's cranberry juice with alcohol, you idiot.
Well, you know, what's the other one? What's the new thing?
What are we going to talk about now? We have nothing to talk about. You know why? Because when you have guys in this world, it takes up a lot of our mind. That's why people only use 10% of their brain. Do you know that people only use 10% of their brain? You know why? Because the other 90% is because of men.
Why the
hell
do we go to school if we only use 10% of our brain? You know what? The government is just trying to jip you off your cash. You know what tuition is? A bunch of piece of shit. You know what?
I am in debt with school.
I owe $1,500 so far, and
I don't want to even get into what I owe. And then I graduate, and you know what? If you miss like $2,000, like a payment, let's say $1,000 or something, they won't give you your diploma till you pay it.
And the interest rate is like 4.5.
I mean, you gotta think about your health. You gotta think about your school. You gotta think men. You have to think about men.
Guess what? The governor is a man. The president is a man.
He's a black man, but he's a man. All this thing because he's black. Let's not get into the racial thing. He's a man.
Even Michelle Obama makes the decisions, but guess what? The president is a man.
A man. And Michelle, if Michelle was to run for president, she wouldn't win because she's not a man. That's what I'm saying. They're dickheads. They don't think. They don't have emotions. They think, but yet they rule the world in which we live. Why? They think with that down there. They don't think with this. We think with our heart.
And even some girls think with that. I feel bad for those.
Yeah. Becomes so big and loose.
Well, that was so queer. We can add that towards the end of the video. Well,
yeah. Anyways, but you know what I mean.
Also, coming to that 2012 thing, do you know that the guy who created the myth about the world ending in 2012 was a man? Nostradamus, a man.
A man. Everybody's a man. Bill Gates,
they believe it because it was a man. Had a woman created that myth, they wouldn't believe it because you know what? They don't believe women.
This is the setup. This is the setup.
The government.
Women nowadays, we have to pay for school as men have to pay for school. But then we graduate and then we're expected to go give birth. Are you serious?
So we go to school just to learn how to open our legs and give birth.
birth? Why don't men start having their own children by themselves? Because, like, we got to think about them. We got to think about kids. We got to think about our weight. Because if we get too fat, then they leave us. If we're too bitchy, then they leave us. If we got our period, then they leave us.
If your hair extensions are popping out, they leave you.
They leave you. If your hair's falling off, they leave you.
If your eyebrows aren't threaded and your legs aren't shaved, your arms are hairy, they're leaving you.
If you don't pay too much attention to them, they cheat on you. But if you pay too much attention, if you do pay attention, then you're all up in my face. You're all up in my business. This just doesn't work out.
We're watching the football game.
Are you serious? You can't take up the phone 1 second and just say,
baby, I miss you.
I miss you. I'm watching the football game, but I just wanted to say I miss you. And I'm thinking about you. Clint, we won't respond. But at least let us know you're alive.
Besides, do you know that girls are so prone to rather a text message than a phone call now because guys do it all the time? So we're like, oh shit, Timmy just texted me. Why can't Timmy just call you and say, hey babe, I miss you? Rather than text.
All this thing with this texting thing and this chat.
Now it's not even texting. Now it's an email.
No, now it's sexting.
Oh, sexting.
Because all they want to do when they text is talk about what are you wearing? What am I wearing?
Do you know that sexting, if you're a minor, it's pornography?
It is. It is. And the person who's recording us right now is a minor, so don't put on a face.
Yes, what else?
What else do we talk?
Spring break. Do you know that it was created to satisfy men?
They go to Cancun
or
Punta Cana
or Puerto Beach.
Yeah, Miami or whatever. You know what? To see women freaking drink a lot of beer and then not remember what they're doing, and then they end up in videos like Girls Gone Wild, and then it just fucks up their whole life. Why? Because a guy wanted to have fun and satisfy his little beep.
Hey, I would like to be on Girls Gone Wild. Psych! I'm not one of you guys.
So do you understand our
men rule the world?
Yeah,
do you know that song? It's a Man's World. That song was created for a reason. It was created for a reason. Yeah. It was not created to satisfy women. It was created to satisfy
And it doesn't
men.
matter how much we fight. Because, listen, if we fight for our freedom to also be in the same status, if we fight for the same status, whatever, then they say, oh, well, you say that men and women are equal, so you do that. Then they want to get, you do that by yourself.
They want to get all political.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
But you know what? The idealistic reason for this crap is because this world is supposed to be equal. You know what? Men rule this world. But you know what? It's a whole new year, right? We're both in college at the moment.
2010, baby.
No man is ruling us.
I give up. I'm not becoming a lesbian, but I am going to do me, and Are they clapping for us?
Thank you,
guys.
It's
the end of the show.
Oh my god, you're kicking us off the air?
Alright, next time, guys. Peace.